Spring is here, but it looks kind of dry. Don't get me wrong, there are good anime, but most of them are sequels like Demon Slayer and Konosuba. There are very few new anime compared to last season, and in them, very few are worth watching in my opinion. So let's get started.
Yoshi! Ikuzo!
Since we got a ton of sequels this season, so let's start with them. The widely popular Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, is back with Season 3. It's been a few years now since we last saw Kazuma and the gang in Season 2, and the movie fans are stoked for more. Drive, the studio that worked on To Your Eternity Season 2 and the Konosuba spin-off, is back for the new season.
They're coming! Open up to me!
The super popular shonen Demon Slayer will also be back on May 12th with the Hashira training arc. Last season was not peak we were hoping for. Ufotable continues to be the animation studio behind the series, so we look forward to seeing the Hashira potentially show off this arc.
Our dream will become a reality.
Speaking of popular shonen anime, My Hero Academia is returning with Season 7. Midoriya and friends just went through probably the most important battle they have faced so far. Such devastation with losses on both sides. Season 7 of My Hero Academia will premiere on May 4th. I have sky-high expectations for the return of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The wait is finally over for Rimuru's fight against the Holy Empire, and it's shaping up to be an epic clash based on the promos. With potentially 26 episodes, there's a lot of room for the story to breathe. Our favorite camping buds are back in Laid Back Camp Season 3. The series follows Rin and her friends as they embark on yet more camping adventures together. If you're looking for a light-hearted slice of life this spring season, Laid Back Camp is a great choice to dive into. Oh, how can we forget Rudius? In first half of Season 2, he finally found the love of his life, and his condition is also cured, so now he can finally get back to his original mission of finding his mother. I think this part will definitely have some jaw-dropping action which is missing since Season 1. I have also uploaded complete recap of these anime so you can check them out. Apart from these, there is the Irregular at Magic High School Season 3, The Duke of Death and His Maid Season 3, Black Butler, Public School Arc, The Misfit of Demon King Academy, Season 2 Part 2, Date Alive Season 5 and Sound, Euphonium, Season 3.
Senpai!
Kaiju number 8 is a must-watch original this season. The premise of a guy becoming part kaiju and joining an elite force to fight monsters has me hooked. The opening episodes have been a blast, blending badass kaiju action with surprising heartfelt character moments. Definitely one to prioritize in my book.
I am not giving up no matter what!
Next is Windbreaker. It follows Haruka, a student who decides to join a high school full of delinquents so he can grow stronger and become the best of the best. It is similar to Tokyo Revengers, but better. Cloverworks is taking on animation production on this title, so expect to see some amazing action-packed visuals.
怪人が勝つ展開。
I'll admit, I slept on Go-Go Loser Ranger at first. This series follows one of the low-level monsters, D, who helps keep up the charade of losing to the world's guardians, the Dragon Keepers, every week. D isn't the most capable monster, but he still manages to infiltrate the Dragon Keepers, so it'll be interesting to see how he plans to turn the tables as the season goes on.
もうおしまいだ。ネタ切れだネタ切れ。
一つは医師、薬剤師。
If you're of the drinking age and want to feel inspired, this new seinen series could be a good fit for you. Bartender. Glass of God follows Ryu, an amazing bartender who makes the perfect drinks for whoever walks into their bar. So far, Bartender. Glass of God has a relaxing vibe, and we expect to see a huge variety of patrons that Ryu can assist as the season progresses.
高所恐怖症なんです。
神のグラス
Switching gears to action, Remonster has been a nice surprise, adapting the dark fantasy isekai light novels.
Where am I? What was that?
Kanata or Gabura's remarkably smart tactics and overpowered abilities as he devours everything in his path make for an entertainingly ruthless protagonist. Blue Archive has also delivered some solid action so far with the unique school battleground backdrop. While nothing revolutionary story-wise, the animation quality and choreography have me coming back weekly.
返してください。
An Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride and Mission, Yozakura Family are some other action anime which you can check out.
It's getting dangerous and fun.
One of our most anticipated new adventure anime of the season is Sandland, the series, created by the legendary Akira Toriyama. May he rest in peace. The series follows Rao, a sheriff who goes in search of a water source with the help of some mysterious fiends. Between this and the recent Trigun Stampede, 3D animation is stepping it up, and it'll be exciting to see where it goes from here. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. It is a isekai adventure anime where an ordinary salaryman dies one day and is reborn as Ars Louvant, the son of a noble. Although he isn't talented in magic or swordplay, he does have one skill that no one else possesses: appraisal. Using this ability, Ars can determine a person's current strength, how much potential they hold, and where their talents rest.
別の何かだよ。
なるほど。これが原因。
This one kind of comes in the category of mystery, but since it is the only mystery anime, so I'm adding it to this list: Mysterious Disappearances. Sumireko Ogawa is a busty bookstore clerk who wants to become a novelist after some writing success in her youth. When strange occurrences start cropping up around the city, she teams up with her flirtatious co-worker Ren Adashino to look into them. But Ren is hiding a secret of his own. With their combined skills of occult knowledge, what will they discover as they investigate?
家に帰って執筆だ。
Some other adventure anime are Spice and Wolf. Merchant meets the wise wolf, unnamed memory, and train to the end of the world. Jellyfish can't swim in the night is a new original drama series from the studio behind Oshi no Ko. It follows Mahiru, a student who loses her confidence and passion for art until she meets a mysterious stranger. The two bond over their trials and tribulations and decide to turn things around. So far, the series has beautiful visuals which incorporate the art and music that's being showcased. If you're a fan of Oshi no Ko, you should definitely give Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night a try.
それは
何やってるんだろう。バカじゃないの。
Next is Girls Band Cry. The main character drops out of high school in her second year and aims at entering a university while working alone in Tokyo. A girl is betrayed by her friends and does not know what to do. Another girl is abandoned by her parents and tries to survive in the city by doing part-time jobs. This world lets us down all the time. Nothing goes as planned. So that's why they starts their own band and sing. I am getting Boki the Rock vibe from this anime.
私は先輩に一目惚れをしました。
In Romance List, we have Whisper Me, a love song. Yori Asanagi is a mature girl in many ways, but is still pure when it comes to romance. That sentiment is proven when an underclassman, Himari Kino, suddenly confesses love to her. Confused and surprised, Yori asks her friends for consultation, but they tease her by saying that she is experiencing love. Yori soon makes up her mind and tries to return Himari's feelings, but in a twist of events, she realizes that what Himari loved was not her, but her music.
新婚旅行行くぞばあさま
This is a fun one. Grandpa and Grandma turn young. Again, Shuzu and Ine Saito have been happily married for as long as they can remember. Even in their old age with wrinkles and cracking limbs, the strength of this love is evident by their precious bond. And then, randomly one day, they wake up to find they are young again. Despite their newfound youthful and attractive bodies, Shuzu and Ine remain the same as ever. The anime follows the young old couple as they go about their daily lives, spend time with family, and defy the expectations of the youngsters.
ちいさま、素敵だべ。おはようございます。
Next is Studio Apartment, good lighting, angel included. Shintaro Tokumitsu is a high schooler living all alone, but things take an unexpected turn when a girl named Tawa shows up on his balcony. Not only is she incredibly pure and sweet, but there's something different about her. Something divine. Just who is Shintaru's new roommate, and what adorable hijinks lie in store?
はじめまして。好きです。
And last one is a condition called love. Hotaru Hinase is a first-year high school student who treasures her family and friends above all else. Unable to understand romance, she decides she will be content living without the experience of falling in love. The very next day, Hananoi appears in Hotaru's classroom, asking her to be his girlfriend. Despite being rejected, Hananoi sticks closely by Hotaru's side, performing selfless acts in hopes of pleasing her. Hotaru begins to feel emotions she had never felt before, believing that these emotions could blossom into love. So, there you have it. Spring Anime 2024 in a nutshell. What are your most anticipated shows this season? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the overview, and be sure to subscribe for more anime breakdowns and recommendations coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.